Hey BMW, what will the future look like?
Please allow me to show you.
A sheer driving pleasure. Power is great, but sometimes you just want to relax. If you're just with yourself. If you're one with the stars. But life is not only silent, it's pulsating, powerful, vitalizing. Life can be a piece of art, or like a movie, and you just need to sit back. Because we do not remember days, we remember moments. And cinema is a matter of what's in the frame and what's out. Our experience should make you forget you're sitting in a car. The future is bright, and some things never change. But what if you could change the color by just one click? Let the future be colorful. In the digital world, there are no borders.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our BMW press conference. At present, we still find all of us challenged by the pandemic, and that is why we join you today from our home base here in Munich instead of being with you live in Las Vegas. Still, it is important to us to join the conversation at CES, as this is an important platform for future visions which could soon be reality. That is why we are very pleased to participate with an exciting digital journey into the future. What can our customers expect from us today and in the coming years? Our customers know with BMW, they have chosen the #1 pick. In 2021, we conquered the #1 position in the global premium automotive segment for the BMW brand, and we are well on track towards a fully sustainable and digital future. A key driver is our rapidly accelerating e-mobility push. Indeed, we just delivered our 1 millionth electrified vehicle. Already, we have the next milestone in our sights. We aim to break through the 2 million mark in just 2 years. We are thinking ahead based on an uncompromising commitment to deliver Freude to future generations. Strong emotions combined with surprising innovations inspire our customers today and tomorrow. Doing so, we use our tech expertise and capabilities for innovation to offer people what is relevant to them. In other words, we combine human-centric thinking with tech magic and intelligent reduction. This leads to inspiring experiences with immersive technologies and superior aesthetics. These are key to enabling us to offer the best customer experience in the industry. The brand new BMW iX M60 is an excellent example of this. And I'm delighted to share this sensational vehicle with you today as a world exclusive. BMW iX M60 brings together the best from the worlds of BMW i, our BMW X models, and BMW M. Together with the BMW i4 M50, the BMW iX M60 marks BMW M's entry into the segment of electrified performance cars. And I can tell you, you really feel and experience the BMW M genes in every single moment. It is the most powerful and fastest electric vehicle ever produced by the BMW Group. It sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.8 seconds with a top speed of 250 kilometers an hour and has a maximum torque of 1,100 Newton meter, certainly unique in its class. This comes along with hallmark BMW M driving dynamics, agility and precision. In short, the BMW iX M60 is the ultimate electric driving machine. The BMW iX M60 is also a digital leader. Thanks to digitalization, it can be tailored to each individual customer and appeals to all their senses. The ultimate electric driving machine meets the ultimate digital experience. The latest iDrive generation plays a key role in this. It takes interaction between the driver and their vehicle to a whole new level. Amongst others, it allows the driver to choose between several different modes, the My modes. With My modes, our customers can change their personal driving experience with a single touch or voice command. My modes use an all-encompassing interplay of various functions to conjure special moments. This applies to parameters as vehicle settings, display layouts, lights, or sound. Later this year, we will roll out even more options for customizing the experience. A great example is the digital art mode. It is designed by Chao Fei. She is a young Chinese artist who created the first digital BMW art car in 2017. For the first time, we are bringing digital art into the car and to our customers. Doing so, we enable our customers to experience culture in their mobile, everyday lives. And I believe the animation speaks for itself. Ladies and gentlemen, also the sound is crucial to an immersive driving experience for many of our customers. That goes regardless of the specific drivetrain technology. With BMW Iconic Sounds Electric, we are engineering the sound of future mobility in our electric car fleet. Now, for the first time, My Modes offers 5 different driving sounds. 2 of these sounds are exclusively designed for our electric BMW M models. They contribute to their unique driving characteristics. Highlighting each vehicle's characteristics was a priority for us. Every BMW has its own character, which is reflected in the sound it makes. This quote comes from none other than Grammy and Academy Award winner, composer Hans Zimmer. Hans is also the co-creator of the BMW sounds. And I'm delighted that Hans joins us from Los Angeles so we can ask him in person about this fascinating project. Hello, Hans.
Hello, Peter.
It is great to see you. We hope you're doing well. And in the film with the iX M60 that we just saw, the new sound composed by you could already be heard. Let's take a look at some of the impressions you have made through your creative work.
I think electric cars are extraordinarily exciting. Just that feeling that you're actually driving a rocket.
I love it. Hans, how come you are so passionate about bringing the 3 concepts of sound, e-mobility, and BMW together? It must be something personal?
Of course, the future is the journey, and the journey is what we all been waiting for, that we finally find through e-mobility a way of integrating ourselves with the planet, of finally recognizing that there is an urgent need of changing things, but on a more personal level as well. I mean, I'm very interested in sound. So, for instance, it gives us it gives us the silence to reconnect with our senses. It gives us the possibility of moving forward, moving towards a goal in a far more graceful and elegant way. It stops the clanking and noise and distractions that the petrol and diesel engines have provided us with over the last century and a half or whatever. And suddenly we glide in great invisible technology. I mean, electricity is invisible, and anything that's sort of invisible and has that sort of power automatically is a good step into the future. The whole concept of e-mobile is one of revolutionizing the world, revolutionizing our way of living, revolutionizing our way of transportation, revolutionizing our way of communicating.
Hans, what is your view of how sound can make our BMW's customer experience better? And are there any parallels for you between developing these sounds and creating a film score, like for the new Dune movie?
I think most people aren't. Most people don't even notice that they're constantly 24 hours a day surrounded by sound. It's far more persistent than, for instance, eyesight. I mean, you can go. It's so easy to shut your eyes, but it's not so easy to shut your ears. It's not so easy to shut sound out. So one of the things for instance, we have done on Dune is, I mean, we have very carefully tried to create a world that doesn't exist, but at the same time still lets you in, still invites you in a certain way. Even in its harshness, it's still interesting. And the inherent quality, of course, of an electric car is that it's silent. So you get that Ridley Scott in Space Nobody Can Hear You Scream effect, which is a terrifying silence, and you don't want to you don't want to do that. So just by coloring the silence ever so slightly with sound, you're already giving humanity to something that was basically just a piece of cold technology. And the great thing about electricity is it's an invisible and an inaudible and silent technology. But like that, it behaves just like a white canvas that you can go and paint anything you want on it. And whatever you paint will suddenly become intrinsically and inherently human. And you figure out suddenly with the sound how your soul, how your humanity and the technology are inextricably linked.
Hans, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is truly awesome listening to Hans. He is a true legend. And I'm sure almost all of us have experienced his sound and music in unforgettable movies. Talking movies, cinematic experiences often create emotional and special moments to remember. What about bringing both worlds together? What about bringing the cinema into the car? I'm talking about nothing less than the ultimate cinematic experience. We now want to present how a truly immersive and luxurious in-car entertainment could look like in the near future, the BMW theater screen. And there is no one better to do so than Adrian van Hooijdonk, our head of BMW Group Design. Hello, Adrian.
Thank you, Peter. Ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate digital experience will be extended to the rear seats. Today, we will preview our idea of luxury in-car entertainment of the future. The BMW theater screen will transform your car into a real driving cinema. This 31-inch display comes with smart TV functions and can handle content with up to 8K resolution. We integrated Amazon Fire TV to bring you the best entertainment content possible, always up to date and tailored to your personal preferences. But the experience is not just based on an impressive screen. For us, digitalization is the total experience and emotions that can be created with it, and not just megapixel and terabytes. The all-new theater mode orchestrates many different functions such as lighting, window shades, and 4D diamond surround coming from Bowers & Wilkins speakers to set the scene for an outstanding and immersive entertainment experience. Technology enables us to go beyond what is considered possible. What if you can change the color of your vehicle by simply pushing a button? In the future, our My modes may enable BMW drivers to do just that. The BMW iX Flow, featuring e-ink, can actually change the way it looks. We are pioneering technology which opens a new dimension for design, personalization, and self-expression for our customers. The BMW iX Flow is an advanced design and research project and a great example of forward thinking that BMW is known for. Here are some first impressions. Ladies and gentlemen, as Peter mentioned earlier, everything we create digitally has to be human-centric, tech magic, and it is based on an intelligent reduction of functions. This, of course, also applies to BMW iDrive. At first contact, our user interface is calm and inspires confidence. Then, the user is invited to explore the flexibility and personal involvement the BMW Operating System 8 offers. Dimensions of Real is an artful take on man-machine interaction that allows you to discover some nice surprises the more you get involved with it, very much like you would in our cars. We believe in digital life as a joyful and human-centered experience. In 2022, the BMW Group will make a big push in the digital field. We will make our vehicles easier to operate and more personal through My modes. This new iDrive system, including My modes, is hitting the road in our BMW iX and BMW i4 right now. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon.
Thank you, Adrian. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we've given you a good idea of how we are working to create truly immersive experiences, of how at BMW the ultimate driving machine meets the ultimate digital experience, and how we deliver Freude for this and future generations. Thank you very much for your attention. A nice day to all of you, and more importantly, stay healthy. And now, please stay with us to dive deeper into our highlights around CES 2022.
We're unveiling the digital soul of BMW.
Cars can move people emotionally. From soul to soul.
Humanize the technology, humanize the experience, humanize your journey.
Wow.
A timeless tribute to the multiverse.
It's magical.
Let's enjoy the show. Hey everyone! Today we present you all the innovation highlights around the CES 2022 in Las Vegas. We are not in Las Vegas, we are in Munich because special times require special arrangements. Dive with us into an immersive tech world where the boundaries between reality and virtuality disappear. But first, let's start with something very real. Today is the premiere of the strongest and fastest electric car ever produced by the BMW Group, the BMW iX M60. I love the sound. By the way, did you know the BMW iX M60 has the same performance like the BMW X5M, but with zero emissions? To sum it up, the BMW iX M60 is the essence of three worlds: BMW i, BMW X, and of course BMW M. And with the BMW iX M60, the ultimate driving machine meets the ultimate digital experience. And that applies to all future cars of BMW. What does that mean? Find out now. You think that's just a trick? No, this is. I think I'll stick with that. The BMW iX Flow featuring e-ink is the approach to bring the body of the car to life. But to tell you more, we have Stella with us.
In the future, BMW customers may change the color of their car with the push of a button. We're bringing personalization to unforeseen levels. And when we were developing this car, we worked many days and nights on this car. And I remember at the end of one work day, I left the car running, just pulsing. And I left it running all night as a robustness test. When I came back in the morning, 6 o'clock, I just looked at the car and it was like it's alive. BMW Flow technology can benefit our customers in a number of ways. First is personalization. You choose the clothes you wear, you choose your social media status, you can choose the color of your car. Second is information. For example, if your battery status is full, in the case of car sharing, if a car is free, if it's clean, if you've lost your car in a parking lot, we can make it flash so you can detect it in your peripheral vision. A third benefit is functional. By changing color, we can change sunlight reflection and thus change the thermal properties of the car. We can essentially change the color of the car to support our sustainability goals. With the BMW iX Flow, we're bringing the digital soul of BMW to the exterior. It's new, it's never been done, it's unexpected, it's magical.
A car that can react to me, my moods and my needs. This is not in distant future. That's something BMW is already living with My Modes. The My Modes go beyond the typical user interface design and offer a stage for curated and emotional moments. You guys already know the sport, efficient and personal mode. And BMW offers 4 new My modes. Just imagine you want to completely relax while driving, just cruising. Wouldn't that be great if the massage seat starts up, the light changes into a nice and pleasant one, and by night it looks like this. And if you're feeling a little more extroverted like me, then there's the My Mode Expressive. The My Modes create special moments with an interplay of vehicle settings, display artwork, lights, color and sound.
Before we get to the sound, let's just get to the car. I think electric cars are extraordinarily exciting. Just that feeling that you're actually driving a rocket.
Together with Hans, we introduced new sounds for the interior of the car. We provide for the driver a selection of unique and exquisitely curated sounds that he can select from, depending on his mood, depending on the way he wants to interact with the car, so that it ultimately will have a unique driving experience.
If you have the right sounds, you feel connected. What we are trying to do in the car is to humanize the technology, humanize the experience, humanize your journey.
Cars move people from A to B in space, but we also believe that cars can move people emotionally. And this is the vision of BMW Iconic Sounds Electric.
We give people an experience and we give them an identity as well. This is a BMW, this will sound like nobody else.
We are truly excited because the BMW Iconic Sounds Electric are about to hit the road this year.
But if you want to have the ultimate cinema experience on wheels, the new mode is having its premiere, the theater mode. But before I tell you more about that, I would say, let's enjoy the show. Wow! This BMW theater screen is an ultra-wide 32:9 panoramic display. It has smart TV functions and its resolution is 8K by 2K, so the picture is very clear and ultra crisp. With the zoom function, content can be played 16:9, 21:9 and of course CinemaScope 32:9. The amazing part is Amazon Fire TV is already built in. With that, you can enjoy a wide variety of content. You can listen to music, you can stream movies, TV episodes, and also you can use a lot of apps. And that's what a truly immersive and luxurious in-car entertainment looks like in the future BMWs. And spoiler alert, the presented features look quite similar to what will be launched very soon in series production. Emotions, sounds, and cinema feeling. What other experiences for the senses does BMW offer? What about art? For the very first time, BMW presents digital art in a car with the digital art mode. The artist behind that is Chao Fei, and that's her timeless tribute to the Omniverse.
我的作品通常是关于建立一个新的世界、一个新的宇宙或者一个新的身份，让我们在日常能够溢出这个日常的世界。我与宝马的渊源其实是，我创作第18辆宝马艺术车。那么在今天我们又重新获得了再次合作的机会，我想这就是我跟宝马的一种缘分。那么在今天我们看到在汽车里面的艺术，通常它不再是一种硬体的装饰， 发展在今天已经能注入到汽车的软体内，未来它还能进行更新。这次创作的总体的想法是，我想绘制一张多重宇宙互相连接的图景。因为我觉得宇宙是一种意识，它可能反映为光、颜色还有声音，它连通了我们很多的感知。无论大自然、人类跟世界社会的关系，都是一种连接的关系。
The digital art mode is an additional option for drivers to personalize their driving experience. All the new My modes will be launched at the second half of 2022. But what is the next stage? With My modes, I can customize the driving experience and interior design. With the BMW iX Flow featuring e-ink, I can magically change the outer skin of my car. What would a car look like without any physical limitation? What if I could create a design with my actions and thus become a part of the creating process? This is exactly what BMW is exploring with a completely new kind of concept, the BMW Dimensions of Real, a car whose shape is composed by different dimensions, the individual aesthetic feeling, the driving situation, and the personal mood. Too crazy? Maybe. But with this kind of concept, BMW shows that in near and far future, the communication and the interaction between customers and BMWs are going to be even more intuitive, from soul to soul, so to say. Thank you very much for your time. Stay tuned for more innovations around CES 2022.